G'day, welcome to Opals NZ. My name's Tim, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit special for Easter. We're going to cut an egg. So this is the piece that I'm going to use. I bought this for $30, I think it was, from Jamin of the Young Guns Opal Hunters. So thanks for this piece, Jamin. It's a good, fun piece to play with. It's basically potch, but you can see there is actually a little bit of colour in it. But today I'm going to be cutting an egg out of this end, which doesn't have much colour at all. I've always been, for a while now, I've been wanting to do a three-dimensional shape, like a long teardrop the shape with a three-dimensional teardrop shape. So this will be kind of a practice go at that kind of concept. And you can see it's kind of got a natural kind of egg-like shape there. So if we aim for our egg about somewhere around here. Yeah, so something like that there. So I'll slice it off here, and yeah, we'll get playing. You can see a bit of colour in there. It's not complete potch. Alright, let's get shaping. Okay, so I'm going to use the 300 wheel. And yeah, this might take quite a while, so I'll probably speed this up. But I'm just basically going to just wing it really. I've made it a little bit wider than it needs to be, but I'm just going to go for the largest egg shape I can get out of this piece. All right, so that took a bit to get it roughed out. I think it's pretty good though. Not too bad. So my plan now is I'll go to the finer wheel, and I'm probably just going to go ahead and dop it up now, because I think that's rough shapes good enough for the dop stick. But my plan is to dop it like that. So we shall see. I'll dop it like this, and I'll do the top half, and then I'll attempt to dop it like that as well, so I can do the bottom half. So that's the plan. It's all a bit of an experiment, so yeah, we'll give it a crack. Okay, so looks like a little magic wand or something. I think it's pretty good. I think it's really important for this type of cut. I mean, I'm just learning here, but I'm just guessing. But to get that really accurate, a wax job looks terrible. But I think it's. I was trying to pull it off and it won't come off, so she's stuck on there good. I was going to have a second go at it, but I tell you what, I think that's pretty good. So we'll just roll with it. And what I'm thinking is I will shape it on the 600, which is just going to be touching up really. And I'll go right through all the wheels and polish it, and then basically flip it over, and then do the same on the back, and try to get that polish all the way down as far as I can. And then when I do the back, I'll just be looking to try and match it in as seamlessly as I can. So that's the plan. Let's do it. Oops. Oh, it's on there good. Yeah. All right, I think that's pretty good. Do the back. Okay, and there we have it. One little poached egg. One little poached egg. There's actually a bit of colour in there. There's a few imperfections, but I left them on. It was more of an experiment to just see what cutting a sort of cylindrical shape like this. I say three-dimensional, but I mean they're all three-dimensional. But I guess what I'm trying to get at is that this here, the face of the stone, is the whole way around. Like it's just one face. Everything's a face, which makes it a challenging cut. So getting the shape right is in 3 dimensions. You got to get it right from this perspective, and then you've also got to get it right from that perspective. That's kind of what I mean by 3 dimensions. And in saying that, from this perspective, you can see it's slightly oblong. Unfortunately, I didn't quite get it quite perfectly round. So I could have spent more time cutting it to get that perfectly round, but this was an experiment, and as it was, I was already spending quite a bit of time cutting it. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. So the next time I do something like this, it will be with some precious opal. And yeah, I'd really like to do a drop shape, which, I mean, this basically is a drop shape, but it'll be very similar to this, but just more pointy. Yeah, I really like the idea of a 3-dimensional drop. It'll make beautiful earrings, and or a necklace piece, pendant piece. It's kind of like a magical amulet or something. You could have like a spiral wire wrap with gold wire. It'd look pretty cool. So that is 26.92 carats. So nearly 27 carats. It's interesting how that's, I mean, it's really heavy, I guess, because it is so thick. It's not that large. Be like a sparrow egg, or maybe a little native bird. So yeah, sort of 20, 22, 23 by 11. Nearly 27 carats. So yeah, let me know what you think. Happy Easter, everyone. Here's an Easter egg for you all, and see you next time.